Welkom terug by die Groot Ontbyt. Nou ja, ons selfs môre met Teagan Miguel. Hy is 'n nuwe kunstenaar. Hy het 'n liedjie genaamd getiteld Call Me Home. Ons 'n bietjie daaroor gesels en ons leer hom ook sommer 'n bietjie beter ken. Good morning, Teagan.
Good morning.
It's lovely having you here today.
Awesome to
Thanks
be
for
here.
being up early in the morning. We appreciate it.
Of course, I appreciate it.
Teagan, let's start at the very beginning. Where did music start for you?
Music started for me in primary school.
Yeah.
Early on in primary school, piano lessons. I hated it. My mom forced me to go, and I'm so glad she did.
Nice.
But I had a very awesome teacher who showed me like theory and all that, which I was horrible at. But she showed me that you don't need theory. It's all about just whatever you put down. So
Oh, wow.
Did you ever decide to leave music lessons as a kid?
yes,
And then got sent back again?
yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yes,
I
yes.
left-
Your mom said,
Yeah.
we don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah.
You are going back.
That's exactly what happened.
Yes, well, I've been there
I
as
went
well.
straight to YouTube. That's how I learned a lot of, actually most of like my theory skills, but then straight back to
Got
piano
sent
lessons.
back,
And then
yes.
at that point, she was like, okay, I can see where you want to go. Let me show you how to make your own music rather than just
You see,
straight from the
That's
script.
incredible.
Yeah,
that's amazing because not all music teachers realize that.
I
or see
agree.
that.
And that's what makes an awesome teacher, is really focusing on the student and not just the general aspect of music.
Absolutely. And then afterwards, after primary school, how did it develop into eventually?
So yeah, then it was high school, and that's when I started learning how to play the guitar, and then that's when I started writing my own music. Never put anything out throughout high school, but then after high school now, recently this year, that's when I put my first song out. Yeah.
First song?
Were you nervous? How's that feeling when you go, okay, I'm writing this, producing this, I'm putting it out there for the world to see and listen and like give some comments? How do you feel that first time you release a song?
It was very nerve-wracking, but my girlfriend is actually the one that pushed me to do it. So very grateful for her.
Yeah.
She pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I'm so glad she did. High school me would never even imagine being here right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, you're so talented. This is not your first song that we're going to speak
No.
about. And both these songs, I was listening on repeat yesterday. I love like the indie folk vibe that you've got
Awesome,
going.
thank
It
you.
really is brilliant. So I'm very glad that your girlfriend pushed you to do this.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
How's your writing process? Where do you get your inspiration from? Do you actually have to sit down and go, okay, Teagan, you have to write now? Or like, how does it work for you?
I think it really comes naturally. You got to let it just flow. When I find the time, I sit down, I pick up my guitar, and really it just comes to you. If it's the right moment, the right song, you're feeling the right emotions, it just kind of spills out onto the instrument, I think. That's how most of my songs come about.
Call Me Home,
Yes.
the single Call Me Home.
Yes.
This is it's your second one.
Yes.
Yeah. How did it happen? What's the inspiration behind it?
So I had just got off a phone call with my girlfriend, and she had told me, like, because a lot of my songs that I write are usually quite morbid and sad. I just got off the phone with her, and she's like, okay, no more sad songs now. Let's get a happy song. Because we were going through, we weren't going through a tough time, but like I was going through a tough time. And I just thought, and she's always motivating me to like, look on the bright side of things. So I thought, let me just, write a better song. And I was thinking of us, and because like we're talking now about getting married one day and all the excitement behind it, and that's where this song comes from, because I realized, there's nothing more, I feel like, precious or important than something like that, spending the rest of your life and committing to one person.
Wow. And it is always, they say home is the people. It's not necessarily the building, it's not the country, it's the people you spend it with.
100%.
And that's kind of what this feels to me like. It's call me home. What do you call home?
Her. That's what I want to call home.
That's
Right
beautiful.
now, home is family. Yeah.
That's
That's
really
very
nicely
nice.
said.
I read about a press release about this song that says, and I quote, the acoustic vision that you have is deeply rooted in connection. And that's not just confirming what you said. It's connecting people. It's music should be a tool to get people together.
Yeah. And I would definitely say it's my most simple song that I've written. It's short, and I wanted to keep it short and sweet, because I know like today's generation, people just want to go, go, go.
Yes.
So it was short and sweet, but I had the line, hello darling, can I call you honey? And in my head I was thinking, because she's sweet like honey, and also after you're married, you get to call your wife honey, hi honey, That's what I was thinking when I wrote the song. So it all stemmed from that first lyric.
Wow. Teagan, you're quite active on social media, whether it's a TikTok or Instagram. Do you think social media is really important for an up-and-coming artist to get some exposure?
I do think so. I think it's like probably the best way to get your name out there. Just putting on every platform as consistently as you can. It's definitely, I would say, the trickiest part about music. Like, you can't just make it and sit back and release it and let it happen. But it's like, I think it's the hardest part is putting yourself out there and making an awkward video of yourself all the time.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now, can people see you somewhere, performing somewhere?
Right of now, I don't have an official gig lined up or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm all over my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Teagan Miguel.
So
Teagan
they can
Miguel.
follow you, see what's upcoming. Teagan, if you could collaborate with any artist, you know, because it's also like as a young artist, there's certain people you must inspire to and like artists that motivate you or you look up to. If you can collaborate with any other artist locally, who would it be?
Opigeelbank. I saw you guys had him on recently.
yes.
I love his music, and it's just like, I feel like a very similar tone. That's why it's drawing more closer to the folk.
Yeah.
And I actually had to think about that question for a while because I've been asked that question a lot and I never really had a solid answer, but definitely him, yeah.
I think it's a really good choice.
Yeah.
Lastly, from my side, why do you make music? What do you want to accomplish with your music?
I think I make music, to me, music is like a way of connecting people. Music's a very powerful thing. Like, I don't think people realize how much power music really has, but I feel like it's always spread a message like, you know, no matter how hard it gets, there's going to be something good around the corner. And if you just keep fighting for that good, it's going to happen. And like, there's no reason to ever just, I mean, we all live with doubts and are we ever going to be good enough for something? And I feel like a lot of my music and a lot of music coming up is going to represent that.
Just keep fighting for the good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's nice. I love that. Thank you so much, Teagan, for joining us this
Thank you.
morning and
Yes,
chatting
it's
to
awesome.
us. And we are looking forward to seeing your career go from strength to strength.
Thank you
honestly.
so much. I really appreciate it.
Nou ja, as jy net daar bly waar jy nou is, gaan ons na die advertensiebreek ook luister na Teagan wanneer hy vir ons Call Me Home opvoer. So, sien jou nou.